Welcome, greetings. This is Luke Smith of RuralVacantLand.com. And boy, I got another property for you. I'm only asking $59 a month for this one. That's not like a bunch of money down or anything. $59 gets you into this property. Um, no closing costs, no other fees, no credit check, none of that stuff. 59 bucks. So let's find this property. I'm on RuralVacantLand.com. I'm doing a map search. I got a bunch of properties on here. So these ones I'm looking at are in Arkansas. So let's zoom in on Arkansas. And if we go northern more, there's this big lake here, kind of at the northern end of this lake. There's some properties over by Henderson. If we keep zooming in, there's a couple of them over here. And this is the one that I'd like to talk about right now. 59 bucks. I put the title on there, near Norfolk Lake, where the striper bass are sought. This one is you got a your classic buy now button. You click on it, check out with it, and it's yours. Um, there's a GPS link on here. We'll get to that in a sec. But no closing fees. Here's a little convenience market down the street. A little further away, here's emergency room, hospital. This is happening in town. This is over in how far away is this one? It's not very far. It's like 10, 11 miles away. I usually put it in the ad, but I didn't put it in here. Home Depot. There's hotels, restaurants, schools. There's a local gas station. I wonder what the gas price was when Google drove by that one. I can't see it. I'm always looking at the gas price, right? Here's golf course. There's, big nice trees to play golf through. Little post office. I bet you they get to know you by name in a post office like that. Walmart, get your supplies there. And but I wanted to take you to the GPS coordinates. So each one of these properties I got the GPS coordinates, the location of the property. This is the center of the property. So you click on that, and Google comes up and should take you to the center of the property. So here it is. Here's the lake. Roads going all over the place. Here's the Henderson. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get rid of this. Over here is the Walmart I was talking about. It's about 10 miles away over here to Mountain Home. We got all kinds of supplies where the hospital is, and um, you know, just the stuff to live off of. It's right there. So you're probably jetting over here down the road, get your stuff, come back, and you go back to your house. You gotta build a house. There's no house here. You gotta build it in the woods. You can look at trees. You probably have birds and squirrels, and raccoons and possums, and wildlife. They come in the spring and they leave in the fall. Some of them will stay, but you got nature, just alive. Nice green woods. So this isn't like a proper road. This is like an old. Somebody built this a long time ago when they laid out the neighborhood and they never filled in. So you're going to have to do some work to this road. You're going to have to create some firewood, chop some tree, maybe borrow a tractor or buy a tractor, blade that thing out, and make it your own. There's little roads around the area. There's a bunch of houses in the area, just over yonder. There's a power line. You can see the pole right here. Excuse me, I'm yawning. It's kind of late at night. There's power lines running down this road, so not very far away. You got power lines. There's probably some neighborhood kids over here. They got a trampoline. You can see the net and stuff. Just around the corner, you take one of these little roads. That's a power line there too. Someone dumped some trash over here. Just off the side, was it this one? I think it's I'm gonna get lost. No, this one. Take this little one over here, or you could come up. Yeah, you probably don't want to come from the other way. Probably could. It's probably just like backwoods 2 trail style it. And build your cabin, build your house, set up shop, no one around to bother you. Bunch of woods in every direction. That's the property, $59 a month. Here's property lines. This is the property line of the property. This is where the the legal access would be. You could do this dogwood trail to this thing and over, or come up that one and come around the corner. This looks like this picture was taken a different time of year. There might be like a 2-track that goes in here. It does a little jog right there and down. It looks like another one over here too. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map. Sometimes I look at maps, I space out. Here's some fish. This is the lake. So if you remember, this property is next to the lake. There's boat launch. Let's see if we can see the boat launches over here. I think there are. These are boat houses, but I know there's boat launch right on the other side of the street, or other side of the lake. This looks like a boat launch right here. It's a boat launch. You can park your car and trailer in there. There's a dock to grab it or tie it up. There's another boat launch over here. There's lots of boat launches on this lake to choose from. If you don't like those, you can drive over here and you can go to one of these other ones. There's a lot of boat launches. Very accessible lake. So lots of nooks and crannies and areas to explore. There's other lakes in the area too. If you get bored of this one, I mean, there's numerous lakes and streams and fishing, lots of different kinds of fishing. That's the picture. I was looking at these pictures. Look at this guy, nice happy guy with a striped bass. I wonder what he was using. It's a funny looking lure. Probably easy to cast though. Caught the fish. Walleye, striped bass, catfish, crappie, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. I don't know what kind of catfish those are. I wish I knew. Maybe a flathead, rainbow trout, and what kind of fish is that? Yeah, it's a smallmouth bass. It's just different color than the other one. Well, I'm gonna get lost looking at fish pictures. There's a lot of trout in there. There's trout and the classic fish, so sounds like a fun place to go fishing. You can choose from numerous different fish. Look at this guy. Look at that trout. Is that a brown trout? Maybe that might be down the river more. Not in the lake. I don't know. But I wanted to show you that property. Hopefully that's the right property for you. If it is, you go check out with it on my website. And if you're still looking, you want to look at multiple properties, I'm going to try to keep presenting new ones for you. Just hit the subscribe button and I'll keep serving them up. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com.